Yo. I got my best blood donor shirt on. I really got to go do it, but still, they suck me dry and they give me a t-shirt. It's all good. Well, sweatshirt this time. Anyway, this video, I'm sorry we still, Easy has done something with my connector as far as using the camera. So I'm going to do more videos from the car. But but this video is about handling, man, and I'm gonna tell you the truth. Handling takes time. It takes the practice. It takes the patience. It takes that serious dedication to get yourself acclimated with your dog, to get your dog acclimated with what you're trying to do with him or her in the ring. And one of the hardest problems that we're gonna ever have is that some people think that you can just, show up at a dog show. This is like one of the weirdest things. You just show up at the show, you hand your dog off to, whoever's gonna handle your dog for that day, and it's all good. They can work with them for 10-15 minutes and the dog is gonna be on point. Well, that might work, in the American bully community, but as we do things to expand ourselves and not just be an American bully community, I'm gonna tell you the truth, that's not gonna work in other communities. That's not gonna work against some of these handlers from other breeds, because they take their dogs seriously and they put in a lot of work with their dogs. Now, the truth be told is that we all have work to do one way or the other with the dogs. But I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all, man. I see a lot of y'all in the ring, all of the extra touching of the dogs, all of the restack 32 times, you know what I mean? All the twisting of the feet, all of these things. That's not the way it's supposed to be done. With the proper work, if you go to some of the other shows, you see that these dogs basically stack themselves. The dogs are very much on point. They're very much, almost statuesque, the way they are. It's just like, boom, I'm here, I'm posed, I'm ready, you know what I mean? No nerves, no anything. And that's not because they're natural show dogs. That signifies the amount of work that this person has put into that dog. And with that being said, a tip: if you're going to show a dog, repetition, and you don't have to, and literally it's like 5 to 10 minutes a day. If you get this dog constant repetition, a lot of dogs respond well to either praise or treats. But if you get this dog constant repetition every single day, if you out at the dog park, take him through the routine. If you at the local pet store, take him through the routine. If you out on a regular walk, take him through a routine. Not hours at a time, because the dog's attention span ain't that long. But just give him 5-10 minutes and let him know that this is a good thing. And I'm talking about start him off at 8-week-old puppy. Just keep on doing it so it's ingrained in them. So when they step in the show ring, you can tell that this is nothing to them. This is what I do. I am a show dog. If you take a lazy approach and you never work the dog and then you try to get the dog ready last second for the show, it's going to show. And as we evolve into a bigger registry with the TBKC and we involve more dogs into the registry, you're going to find out that you're going to run against some serious professional type handlers who are going to come in there with the attitude of plain and simple. I'm coming to win. It's a very professional thing, and it'll show in the ring. It'll show on your dog. You could have a dog that very well is ready to win this day, and because you didn't do the proper work, the proper grooming, and the things you do to present your dog the best way possible, you lose the show. Our judges will be taking very close notice to, the small things that other people think they've gotten away with, the twisting of the feet, the excessive stretching out of the dog, the teaching the dogs how to squat, all of the things that, our community has become very good at trying to hide flaws. You can't hide them, we'll see them and we'll judge you upon that. But the best thing that you can do is, as a handler, have your dog right on point, show very well, present itself very well, a very excited posture. Because when you get that good posture that the dog is happy to be in there and not nervous, they stand more upright, they flex the muscles, they're used to this, they know it's a good thing. They've been doing this their whole life, or they've been doing this for a long time. That's the type of stuff that you want, you know what I mean? I've got some stuff coming up, and even though I'm not showing it, I like to take my dogs out for walks. It helps me with my cardio. It's my relaxation time, And yeah, y'all forgive me. I'm probably looking pretty high right now, leaving this doctor. But I'll tell you, even with the puppies that I have coming up or whatever, when I take them out for their little walks or whatever, we practice. You know, sometimes I eat a lot of fish, I eat a lot of chicken with lifting all these weights. So I just take some of the chicken breast or whatever, and you know, along the way I just keep on breaking it up. And if they do what I want them to do, take a little piece. You know, then sometimes I just rub them to death and play with them, rub their belly or whatever when they do the right thing. But in their minds, we're breaking it into them that this is what you do, this is what you get. You know, just like house training, when you take the dog out, they do a good job. You know, but you want this to be a happy thing for them. You know, they get to the point. And another thing I'll tell you that I found out, don't, you know, whatever treats you use and find something that they really love, don't give it to them any other time. You know, don't make it a special thing. So when they see you grab the chicken or whatever it is, some people like to do jerky, some people like to have hot dogs, but don't give it to them, you know, all the time. This is a special thing. So when they see that treat, you know, they ready to work, and gradually you can pull that treat away from them. You know what I mean? And they just still know they're ready to work. But even when you pull it away from them, let them know they're doing a good job. But sometimes they might get the treat, you know. But I want to see our community really, you know, and the dogs that have been in our community, all of the bullies and the bully families and stuff. I want to see us step our games up as handlers, to show people and really get in there and compete at a high level against the other breeds, you know. It's gonna take some work, but I believe in what we're doing here. So let's make it happen. I'll holler at y'all next time. Much love.